Hey guys, I'm Jacqueline.
And I'm
and we are here because we need to talk about Deckerstar.
Yes, so recently the trailer just dropped for Lucifer season 5 date, and we are worried about Deckerstar a little bit.
Just a little bit.
And we have him choking her. What is that about? Things are gonna be really rocky for Deckerstar, I feel like, this season.
There's like a quick scene of him in his devil face, and he's holding up someone, and from the clothing and the bud, it looks like it's Chloe. What is this? What is going on? God is watching this. Is he showing him how evil he could be? Is he kind of like, look at how evil I could be? But I don't know how that makes sense because Chloe, unless, can it be Michael? But like how? Because he doesn't, I don't know.
Because Michael doesn't have a devil.
He doesn't have the, unless does he become the devil at the end of the season? At the end of the season, could that be an ending?
And he tries to kill Chloe?
Yeah.
Huh.
Maybe. I don't understand why Lucifer would do that.
We didn't get much Deckerstar in the trailer to begin with.
No.
But we did get Lucifer telling Chloe that if he said I love you, it would be a lie. Now, we need to figure out with you guys what this means, because there's no way that is true. Like, there's no way that he just means that he doesn't love her in general, because we know that's not true, because we've seen the way that Lucifer acts towards Chloe throughout the whole show, and it's very clear that he does love Chloe.
He does love Chloe. That's something that, like, I'm not concerned about him saying, like, it's a lie, I don't love you. Like, no, he loves Chloe. He does. He does. I just don't understand why he can't, like, express it.
And why he believes that if he says it, it would be a lie.
Yeah.
I feel like I feel like it comes back to, like, how he perceives love.
Yeah. I think that's our running theory. That's the only one that brings us comfort and peace.
Basically, like, love is different for him because he's an angel than it is to humans to love. So maybe he feels like if he said it, it wouldn't be the same meaning, and that's why it's a lie. I don't know. Either that or maybe there's some, I feel like because I think originally all of us thought that he wasn't really allowed to say I love you, but him saying that it would be a lie doesn't really add up with that anymore. I mean, it could, but then that we'd be getting really complex in the reasoning, and I feel like that's, like, really confusing.
I mean, I think also, like, the whole concept of the show, if you think about it, like, with Deckerstar, like, if you think about Lucifer as a character, I feel like the whole show is really about humanizing him and digging deep into that character or that person, and digging into all, like, the Bible stuff and really analyzing that, and what if this person that you read about in the Bible is real and comes to earth, what would happen to them? Would that person be, who is so corrupted and so evil, can he fall in love? Like, I feel like that's such a huge concept of the show, is can the devil fall in love? And that's like a running theme, obviously, with Deckerstar. So if we have this theme going, like, can the devil fall in love? We're at that point where he is. Why can't he say it? And
why does he believe that if he does, it would be a lie?
Why would it be a lie? We know he can't lie, so can he say something else to her? Can he say, like, can we, like, hand him, like a romance novel and, like, have him...
Maybe he just feels like deep down he's not capable of loving because he's the devil. Maybe it's still that whole thing.
Yeah. And he also does say, I need to work through, like, we see that he's gonna go to therapy. So he's like, oh, I need to work through this so I can eventually I need to work through our relationship so I can have a relationship. Or he says something like that. And I feel like when he says that, maybe he feels like he needs to be worthy of that
Maybe
love.
he feels like because he didn't get that love from his father, he doesn't know how to express it to Chloe, and he feels like it would be a lie because he wasn't taught how to do that in the right way, and he wasn't taught that love. I don't know, because, I don't know, I feel like it's gonna be something that's deep like that within Lucifer, because he does have a lot of issues.
He has a lot of daddy issues. He really does.
His father, that I'm glad that we're gonna get to see in this season, that we have God actually there. Yeah. So I'm hoping that like, it works itself out through, like, in that way, and it's not like this big curse or something that he can't say I love you. And
then we also think, like, over the amount of years that he has been on Earth is so little compared to how many years he's been in hell. And he just was in hell, so I think that's also still, like, I'm sure he's still
I feel like it's gonna be as simple as like him being like, I'm the devil, I can't love.
I literally think it's gonna be that.
He's just gonna believe that, and we're gonna have to get him to the point where he like can get to that point where he like knows that he's capable of that love, and that like he's been showing it this whole time. He just won't admit it to himself.
Yeah, I think that's what's so cool about this show, and what's been so interesting is seeing the way that this character is written. Like, see the way that they've written him to be so, like, grow into where he is able to have relationships, and he's so human at the end of the day. And I think that's what's cool about that is I feel like there's a lot of people that are going to be watching the show who also probably have daddy issues and who also have paternal father issues. And I don't know, I just think it's a really cool, interesting, serious topic that they're also bringing in. And obviously it's going to be done so well because the writers here are fantastic. Like, they do such a good job. And I think I really think it's going to be something. I'm starting to think now it's something that he's not worthy of love. Like, if I told you, like, kind of like if I tell you I love you, it would be a lie because I don't even love myself. Like, something like that.
I don't know.
Like, how can I love you when I don't love me?
Maybe it's something like that too.
But is it that deep? Like,
I know
that's really deep,
that's
though.
really deep, but I mean,
and Lucifer is such a comical, like, comedic character.
I mean, listen though, on this show we've always gone deep into what Lucifer is feeling. That's why we have the whole thing with Linda where he goes to therapy, and we get to see him understand his feelings and all of that, because that was really
that's the
hard
point
for him.
That's the point of the show. It's showing him become human.
Exactly. So if it was that deep, I wouldn't really be surprised.
Yeah. It could be, and that's why he's in therapy with his father, because he's trying to
I think he's also trying to he's trying to work through his issues with his dad, which hopefully in the end will help his relationship with Chloe too.
Yeah, and I hope it brings Lucifer peace, because he's had such, like, throughout the whole show, we've known what an impact his father had on him, and we know how his relationship with his brother, how his relationship with Amenadiel has changed as well, and how they've grown closer. If you think about when, like, he first came in season 1, you know, he had, like, this resentment towards him because he was closer with his father and all of that whole thing. So I think I'm just really excited to dive more into, like, the past and all of, like, the relationship parts, like the family dynamic of this show, because I think it's gonna be really, really cool to see. And I just think that, like, okay, so we also have that scene in the trailer when the two of them are like she has, like, her head on his shoulder and they're, like, looking up at the sky. Like, I feel like that's maybe could be, like, our ending of the season. Like, let that be the ending of the two of them looking off together. Like, let that be the ending of the season, that shot.
I don't think it will be, because why would they give that to us, the ending of a shot? But that would be nice. If we don't have any issues, that'd be great. Let us know what you guys think. We would love to know what your theories are for Deckerstar, because we are a tad worried, but I think it's going to be okay. So let us know that down below. We're
trying to, like, talk it out with you guys, because if we talk it out with you guys, then we know it's going to be okay. And we're gonna be fine. I feel like also there's a lot that we still have to come that we have not seen at all, like, any clips of. Like, I'm so curious about the musical episode as well, because it seems like they're happy in the musical episode. You know, he's dipping her, they're having a nice time there. So I really, we're gonna be okay, you guys. We're gonna be okay.
Let us know what you think down below, and we're excited to do Lucifer reactions when it returns.
Yes. Thank you for watching.
Bye.